Can you give us like a 30 seconds to 1 minute devotional, whether it's to teens or not, or however you want to, whoever you want the
To
audience is, let it
teens.
be whoever it is. 30 seconds to 1 minute devotional for Philippians 4, the verses we covered, and go when you're ready.
I mean, okay, so start the devotional, right? Now I got to get into my youth pastor mode, right? You got me my
Yep.
mojo. But the focus here we tend to put is on the don't be anxious. And the one thing really we need to take away from this passage is the idea of when we feel anxious, we need to sit down and we just need to pray and give God those anxious thoughts. We need to give them God, not we don't just need to pray and ask like take these thoughts away, but we need to thank God for the things that He's already given us and help us not to focus on those anxious thoughts. So, does that work? Is that a thirty
That's great.
seconds?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
about ready to go down the altar and get saved too. So
Go for it. The running joke that I've made a couple times, because youth ministry, right? You may have that one girl that's gotten saved like 9 times, and so you
eight
laugh
of it was
because
at youth camp.
yeah, and so I always tell my buddy like every Caleb is the other guy on my podcast. He's preached a couple times, and he's like, "How well did I do?" And I'm like, "Man, Caleb, I got saved 3 times in that message. You did a great job."
That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to try to go for it as well to the best of my ability. So in Philippians 4, it tells us to be anxious for nothing. Essentially, this is more of like a state of being thing. So if you find yourself always worried, always concerned about something, that's a great time to invite Jesus into this. I think about prayer sometimes like as an invitation. We're inviting Jesus into our problems, but be honest about your problems. Don't just deny and think, well, I'm just not anxious about anything. I can never feel this way. You're a human and you're going to feel what you're going to feel. So invite Jesus into this and then give Jesus your anxieties, your worries, your cares. And then in place of that, he will help give you the things that are worth thinking about and keeping your mind presently on things that are lovely and true and commendable and beautiful and right and just. All of these things that God wants to be able to give you if you actually are willing to give over these things that you are worried about and give those to him. All
Oh,
right.
perfect.